Hi guys, I'm going to talk about how to determine if a salt is acidic, neutral, or basic quickly in about 5 minutes. So without going to the deep chemistry of how to actually show that a salt is acidic or neutral or basic, I'm just going to teach you a simple thing you can do. Okay, just quick reminder what a salt is. The salt, remember we said it's a compound made up of positive cations and then the negative acid radicals. So the acid radicals come from the acids, for example your sulfate, chlorides, nitrates, and so forth. Okay, so to determine whether a salt is acidic, neutral, or basic, what you need to quickly do is look at the acid and the base that made the salt. So salts are made when we have these neutralization reactions. So all you have to do is look at the acid and the base that made the salt and then determine whether it's acidic or basic. If the acid is strong and the base is also strong, so the influence of these, they both sort of neutralize each other, and then the salt will also be neutral. Neither one of them is dominating. If the acid is weak and the base is also weak, then again the salt formed will also be a neutral salt. However, now if the acid is strong and the base is weak, then the strong acid now influences proceedings and the salt formed will also be an acidic salt. If we have a weak base and a weak acid and a strong base, we're going to end up with a basic salt. So the trick is to look at the salt, see if you can figure out from which acid and which base this salt was made, and then you can determine whether the salt is acidic, neutral, or basic. Okay, let's look at a couple of examples. Okay, just rub that out. So we want to determine whether the following salts are acidic, basic, or they're neutral. So what are the salts? I've got NaCl, K2SO4, I'm gonna get KCH3COO, NH4Cl, and NH4CH3COO. Okay, are these salts basic, neutral, or acidic? Let's start with NaCl. If I look at NaCl, what is the base that can be used to make this salt? What is the acid? The base is NaOH and the acid is HCl. Strong base, strong acid, the salt is neutral. So this is an example of a neutral salt. If I look at again potassium sulfate, I can see that potassium sulfate is made from potassium hydroxide and sulfuric acid. Again, strong base, strong acid, result a neutral salt. Okay, what if I look at potassium ethanoate? Potassium ethanoate is from the base potassium hydroxide and ethanoic acid. Strong base, weak acid. So this must be a basic salt. Ammonium chloride is made from the base ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Weak base, strong acid, acidic salt. Ammonium ethanoate is made from weak base and a weak acid. So this is also a neutral salt. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.